Welcome, I'm Nick Roberts, aka St. Cloud Batman. And today I will be doing a much needed sequel to a video I did about 8 months ago called Epic Room Tour Exclusive. I don't know why I put the exclusive part, but I did. But yeah, I did that like 8 months ago. I showed around my room and my room has gotten a lot more awesome. I've added a lot of things, I've took out some things, I've made it my own. I mean, I am St. Cloud Batman, and Batman needs his Batcave, and well, this is my Bat Nerd Man Cave, if you want to call it that. So without further ado, let's show it. Alright, we'll start in this section, just because this is the coolest section, probably. I'll start from the bottom. You must be wondering why I have a bow right there, and that's just a little hint to a future series I may be doing in 2017. Let's get into all my collection. Let's just get a shot of this. Like, come on. Who couldn't think that that's awesome? Alright, we'll start from this shelf. These are just the bottom. These are kind of just like my least favorite. I'm not going to say least favorite because I appreciate everything. They're cool in their own way, but they're just kind of the throwaway things. They don't really belong anywhere. I may sound like I'm rejecting them, but I'm not. They're still cool. And then here's kind of my gaming pops and figures and stuff. There's the Skyrim guard. There's a Space Invaders dude. There's Marcus Felix from Gears of War, if you didn't know, Mega Man, and Captain Price. And then we've got kind of my DC TV things. Pops, I mean, not things. They're pops. They're specifically something. There's Penguin from Gotham. He's probably my favorite character in that show. There's the Flash from The Flash. There's the first costume of Green Arrow. I kind of like the new one, so I might have to get the updated costume of him. There's Batman Beyond. There's the Adam West Batman and the it's something close to that Joker, but there's the old time Batman and Joker. And then we've got some more DC stuff, because this is kind of my DC section. I mean, there I have Marvel, DC. Just saying, I'm more of a DC fan, but I love them both. I love superheroes in general. But we've got, I mean, one of my favorite roles ever in any movie, Heath Ledger Joker. We got the Dark Knight Batman, Christian Bale was awesome. And then we got Ben Affleck Batman, which, I mean, I love both of them. They're both awesome, but I gotta give it to my man, Ben Affleck. He was awesome. Then we got the Nightmare I think it was called I think the official name is the Nightmare Batman or whatever, because he was in a nightmare, whatever. But he's kind of like the post-apocalyptic thing, which is really cool. Then we've got a Hot Topic exclusive blue Aquaman. I'm talking a lot. And then this is kind of my Batman vs. Superman section. I actually love Batman vs. Superman. That's just my opinion. I can't wait to have like a Justice League section. I cannot wait for Justice League, the movie. But we got normal Aquaman. Probably my favorite pop, the Armored Batman. Then we've got Doomsday. We've got Superman. We've got Wonder Woman. And then we've got one of my biggest collections, Suicide Squad. I don't know about you. I actually like Suicide Squad, alright? That's just my opinion. And these figures were all cool, because I got the whole team, plus more. But we pretty much got the whole team. I could name them off, but I don't really feel like it. And since I'm making this video, I have the right to do that. But then we've got the Joker and Harley Quinn, Batman. I mean, those are my favorite ones. I mean, these are just them in like their nice, dressy clothes. And then this, I love this Joker. I love the purple leather jacket. That's always cool. And yeah, and then there's just normal Harley Quinn like that. Then there's Batman with his like water breathing mask, which is cool. And then we got some posters. I mean, my whole wall is filled. Oops, let's focus. My whole wall is just filled with tons of posters. And just here, I kind of just put them in random places. I still have little bits of room, not a whole lot. There's Deadpool, Suicide Squad. There's Bane, and there's like a destroyed, you can't really see it much, kind of blocking it, but there's like a destroyed Christian Bale Batman mask from The Dark Knight Rises. This is just kind of my filming area where I film lots of videos. This, I got the like Blu-ray special edition of the Dark Knight trilogy, and it came with these things, so I framed them, and oh my gosh, they're so cool. You got Scarecrow, you got Ra's al Ghul, Joker, Two-Face, and Bane. That's, honestly, I love that so much. We've got this drawing that I actually drew myself. It was like, what was it? I think last summer or summer before. No, I'm pretty sure it was last summer. But yeah, I drew that all by myself, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, usually I don't draw a whole lot. That was the first thing I've drawn really in a long time, but I thought it was cool. We just got some random stuff put up. Alien. There's some Predator stuff. I love Predator. A lot of the stuff I've gotten from like loot crates and stuff, which just adds to my collection. We got my Alien selection. There's like alien eggs. There's aliens that. The Queen, Ellen Ripley. It's just, I'm a huge Alien fan, so of course I gotta have Alien stuff. And then just some miscellaneous stuff. There's all these, I have some Pokemon figures. I mean, I just kind of have them there because these were from my childhood. I used to love Pokemon. I still do, but it's like, I don't really play it. I don't really watch it. I don't really care that much about it, but it's just kind of like nostalgia for me. And we got these old like Star Wars figures that I played with as a kid. Same thing. And then we just got all these. These are kind of my random movies, my comedy movies, my random movies. The rest are over there. Whew. I'm going to be out of breath by the end of this. I'm talking a lot. But then we've got some Star Wars pop vinyls. Just Chewbacca, Han Solo, Rey, Plo Koon, Kit Fisto. Oh, and Kylo Ren. I actually really like Kylo Ren. Yeah, he was cool. But then this Darth Vader thing. It is electronic. It does move. I don't want to do it because it's going to screw up everything. But yeah. There's my Yoda doll. I've had Yoda for so long. Like, this doll is special to me just because it actually talks, but I'm not going to move it again. I've had this for so long. I remember getting it, I don't know, maybe like 8th or 9th grade or something. I don't even know, but that was so long ago. I've had some good memories with that. And then we got this little xenomorph face hugger from Loot Crate. I got a lot of things from Loot Crate. We got some more posters. Again, these two are from Loot Crate. Spaceballs, my favorite comedy of all time. It's hilarious. I mean, you have to have a certain type of humor to really respect it, but yeah, there's Spaceballs. There's little alien things, Goonies. I love the Goonies. It's classic. I'll start from the bottom now. Oh, can't forget him, my Stormtrooper that I got. There was like, when The Force Awakens was coming out, they had that huge like Star Wars toys sale thing, and then I had to get him. I mean, he's cool, and I love the new look of the Stormtroopers. It's awesome. And then now here we got more of those figures. They're kind of like the Star Wars figures I showed, but now these are like Marvel figures. They're cool. I don't have as much of a collection of them. Again, these are from my childhood, so I just have whatever I had from my childhood. But yeah. And then these are just, again, more some of the miscellaneous kind of figures that just kind of go on the bottom. They don't really have any group to go with, but they're cool. And then here's just my, like, Deadpool section. Got a bunch of different types of Deadpool pops. And then this Q-Fig from Loot Crate. And then this little guy, let me try to focus on him. This little guy I actually got in the premiere of Deadpool, which was really cool. I mean, it was just a little figure, but it was just a cool kind of memorabilia for seeing the opening premiere of that movie, which was awesome. And then we got some more Marvel figures. We got some of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I still need Gamora and Drax, but we've got them. These are probably my favorite ones. I really like Drax too. I would definitely want to add Drax for sure, but Star-Lord is one of my favorites. Then we got Doctor Strange, which I thought the movie was alright. It wasn't super impressive to me, but it was cool enough, and Benedict Cumberbatch is awesome. Then we got Daredevil, Daredevil's awesome. I mean, The Netflix shows from Marvel are some of my favorite things with Marvel. I cannot complain about the Netflix Marvel shows. And then we got the Avengers, and this is from Age of Ultron. Just, all your favorite Avengers. And then we've got Civil War figures, which are really cool. There's a lot. I love Giant Man. Giant Man's probably my favorite of them. I mean, you got all of them. You got Spidey, of course. Black Panther. You got them in their fighting pose. And yeah. I mean, Civil War was cool and all, but again, I wasn't super impressed by that. I'm not trying to be like a Marvel hater or anything. I love Marvel movies. I just love superhero movies in general. But I have just some problems with Marvel movies. Mostly with the humor that I don't always think fits. But I'm not going to get into a debate about that. And here I got these awesome Lord of the Rings things at a flea market. Got them for pretty cheap. But there's like different figures of each guys. But then there's each glasses. Each of them, there's like a design for each on them. I haven't drank out of them because I'm kind of using them as collectibles, but maybe in the future I'll be like, screw it, I'll drink from them. But until then, they're just going to sit right there in this cool display by the window. And then we got some more posters, Civil War. We got a clock from Star Wars Force Awakens. This Lord of the Rings poster is kind of covered by... I'm not going to show it. Okay, I'll show a little bit. It's kind of covered by this thing, but, I don't have much space, and you can still see most of it, so it's good enough for me. Then we got this Star Wars poster that I've literally had since I was a kid. I don't know how it's survived this long, but it's awesome. And we got a giant Christian Bale Batman poster because, well, duh, I'm obsessed with Batman. Then we got Age of Ultron. I mean, I loved Age of Ultron. It was awesome. And then here are some more of my figures. These are actually from Rogue One. I had to get the whole collection because I am so pumped for Rogue One. It's going to be awesome. I just think all of them look so cool. And I feel like a lot of them I could not name offhand. Oh, and there's Smog right there. And a Dewback Stormtrooper Yoda. They're kind of hidden back there. I mean, some Punisher glasses. Oh, Godzilla. One of my favorite pops too. And then right here... we've got some of my movie collection. We got a lot of like my superhero movies. There's just like my alien movies, Predator movies, sci-fi, Star Wars, Star Trek, all that. We just, got all of them. Some action movies, some Quentin Tarantino movies, some war movies, the whole thing. And then just in this cool display. Oh, and this is my Justice League rug because I want a cool rug and I love the Justice League. And then just this, of course, my clothes bin is a Batman bin. I mean, most things I have are Batman or nerdy or something. This little box just, I'm not going to open it. It just has my Sith robe in it. You may have seen it. Yes, I have a Sith robe and I wore it to the Force Awakens premiere. Here, you don't really care, just my clothes, whatever. And then here we start getting into my hat collection because, alright. I'm wearing a hat now, and if you watch any of my videos, usually I'm wearing a hat because I have a ton of hats, and I love wearing hats, and that's just my thing. But yeah, we got my Star Wars hat, Captain America hat, my AC/DC hat, and tie that I actually got from, I went and saw them live at the, I can't think of the place, but it was in I think it was in St. Paul if I remember. Yeah, or Minneapolis, I may be wrong, but it was awesome. AC/DC is my favorite band, and that'll just always be a good memory hat. It's kind of dirty, weird. Then we got my Ben Affleck Batman hat, which I love. I mean, right now I'm wearing my Dark Knight hat, which I have both because I both love them, and I love hats, so. And then this is one of my favorite hats. It's a Joker hat. I just love it. I mean, I actually really like the color purple, mainly because of the Joker, and I love the Joker, but I just think this hat is so sick. Here is my unboxing place. Why does it keep going out of focus? There. But this is where I like to do a lot of my unboxings. I mean, you can look up there. I got way too many boxes. I might be making a video soon of how I get rid of them. And I just got miscellaneous stuff. This Furby actually has a lot of memories. I've had this for a long time. It's awesome. There's my Whoa, reflection. There's my diploma from high school. This is from, if you remember, this is from my Lone Sniper movie that got lost. Just more memorabilia. I don't know if I'll ever use it again in a video just because it has too many memories now. Then down here, this is just kind of my section where I unbox stuff. I've just got a bunch of stuff. There's my Joker knife. You can look. You'll see all this cool stuff. I mean, that's like Ben Affleck Batman's Batarang, which is awesome. Some pops, more just Loot Crate stuff. I got a ton of old CDs that I love. I even get new ones like Suicide Squad album, Guardians of the Galaxy album, AC/DC Iron Man thing. And then these are just some of my old notebooks because I've been writing for years. I've never actually used this director thing, but I thought it was cool to have. Maybe I will. And of course, my wallet is Batman again. I mean, everything of mine is Batman. And here's a little more of my hats. I mean, I got a Heath Ledger Joker hat. This is kind of from Suicide Squad Joker hat, because I gotta have 2 Joker hats. I got a Batman hat, got a Punisher. This is from Loot Crate, it's Punisher. And then it reverses to Daredevil, which is so awesome. And then we got a Flash hat, because I actually really like the Flash. I mean, Batman will always be my favorite hero, but Flash is one of my favorite DC heroes, and heroes in general. And then, of course, I got another Joker hat, because the Joker's awesome. And this I actually got in my Legion of Collectors box, which was cool. Then, I mean, there's my garbage. I mean, here's just a heater, because if it gets cold, or sometimes I like to lay in front of it, you don't care. I've got Batman slippers, of course. There's a notebook. Sometimes I write with it. I just keep it there. But I've started to type a lot of my scripts and ideas and stuff. Here's a Clint Eastwood poster because he's one of my classic, just like all-time favorite actors and directors. He's awesome. Here's just like a pistol replica thing and a Western hat, just to kind of go with the Clint Eastwood theme. Here's my life-size cutout of Christian Bale Batman, of course, that I have. Down here, I kind of have my books, miscellaneous books. I have just some random figures. There's a skull, there's some fake blood, random stuff. I have my GoPro stuff right here. Ooh, now let's go on to my bed. But yes, I have a Batman lamp, and the leg lights up just like in A Christmas Story, because fragile. Got a Batman water bottle, because I drink water. And then here's some more of my figures. This is really Batman themed, but you can see other guys. This guy's really cool. This is from The Killing Joke. If you've ever read that or seen the animated movie, it's really awesome. And yeah, just some more figures, because I've got way too many figures. And then this is from my girlfriend. It's just a Batman bear. And yes, I'm not too old for teddy bears. They're awesome, and it's Batman, so screw you if you say I'm too old. I mean, how can you say I'm too old? I have all these figures. I'm a giant man-child. Come on. We got my AC/DC poster, which I got from that same concert. I mean, of course I gotta have a framed picture of Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger Joker is like one of my favorite roles ever in movie history. We got Batman vs. Superman poster, which, again, I love Batman vs. Superman, so if you hated it, good for you. I loved it. Star Wars Force Awakens poster, it's kind of like, it's actually the same as my clock over there. Just a lot bigger than the clock. Here I've got a TV in front of my bed in case I want to watch a movie or maybe watch some Netflix. Here's a Blu-ray player, some remotes, just the average stuff. I used to have an Xbox, but I'm not much of a gamer, so it doesn't really matter anymore. And, whew, that's it. That is my room. If you liked the video, give it a like, comment down below, give me some feedback, maybe tell me what your favorite thing about my room was, and, well, have a nice day.